So in this series, I'm trying to share some techniques that I had to go through with interacting with some people in Hollywood. This techniques is used against a lot of people. They don't even recognize this techniques is there. So one of the most important techniques that started to happen with me after 2019, after some specific musician started to be against me, use his money to make people against me in my country, and that's caused a lot of damage in my life and locked me like in prison in my house. I couldn't go out, I couldn't eat well, I couldn't have a lot of things like normal people. So I'm trying to share the things, not just to expose this industry and show you how this industry is just a fake one, and a lot of these people are really criminal, and some names now, they have a lot of problems with people, and they are prison now without like name anyone. But these people have a lot of bad history with interacting with their money and people. So the first technique was, don't do the dirty job with your hand. One of the most important things is that you don't have to get in the image, and that's what happened with me, because I had after 2019 a lot of people literally threatening me to get out of my house. So the dirty job, other people can do it for you. You don't have to get in it. And that's happening with you, maybe in your job, or some enemy you didn't recognize even here there. But that's one of the strongest techniques that you will have in your life, and don't get in the image. Second technique is the big technique. The big technique is very important to not make the other side, your enemy, have his rights, like the rights. So he won't like negotiating with you in the same land. This technique used in a lot of big things, even countries use it to not negotiate with the right things with your enemy, and it's a big technique. Basically, it's called about this story. Someone get in prison, and after he get in prison, he started to recognize this prison is really small. He couldn't even like sleep well, like all of his body in the land, cause it's really small. He can't even like normally sleep. So he started to be angry, started to ask to get even just more place to just sleep, and that's when the technique started. Basically, they started to get other people with him in the prison, so now he couldn't even like have body sleep. And now his problem isn't to get bigger place, but to get the place for himself. And of course, his enemy didn't like to have like just one step before he started to ask for the rights. So they get big in the prison. And now all of his dream after like week was this big, and his shit in all over the place, to just get this very big out of the place. And now he will be really happy. Now he will be in peace to just get this big out of this place. So now he can't even like, he will appreciate everything, even if this place is not right for his rights, for his body, for his like mental health. All of his dreams now to just get this big out of this place. And that's the big technique, basically, to get your enemy in some specific pressure to ask not just for the rights, but the smallest rights in his life. And that's one of the most danger techniques that can used against your enemy. So first one, to use other people to your dirty job. Second thing, to use the big technique. Third thing, and it's really important, why this big technique started to like work, cause now this person in pressure. So the third technique, to make you in pressure, to have a lot of like bad negative energy, so you can't even think wisely. If this prisoner was like smarter, he will think about getting the first right, or to get out of the prison if he's not even have to get to the prison. So the most of the evil techniques to make your enemy in pressure, so you can't make him think he have peace. You don't make him think he have more space to think wisely or more sleep. And that's basically what happened with me in the first months, and until now, like this morning, they get people in front of my house to make me think like watch it by them. And that's one of the most important techniques.